So, fishing vessels head out into the sea with these, large nets or lines, depending on what kind of fish they're after. Purse seines are used for sardines and mackerel, while long lines or pole and line methods are used for tuna. After the catch, fish are sorted by size and species. They're then stored in ice or sometimes in refrigerated seawater tanks to keep them fresh. On some of the bigger vessels, especially those catching tuna, a bit of processing actually starts right there on board. The fresh fish are then transported in refrigerated trucks or cold containers, moving from the fishing boats straight to the processing plant. Once they arrive, the fish are weighed, checked for quality, and if they're not processed right away, they're stored in cold rooms to keep them in top condition. Alright, so first, fish are washed with clean water. Then, if needed, they're descaled. After that, they're headed and gutted, which basically means removing the internal organs. For small fish, like sardines, this part may be done by hand or with machines, but for larger fish such as tuna, it often involves filleting or staking. Now, for some species, especially tuna, they might be pre-cooked to get rid of excess oil and make removing the skin a bit easier. The usual cooking methods are steam cooking in large pressure cookers or boiling in water or brine. So, the fish is cut into the right sizes to fit into the cans. After that, the meat is either manually or mechanically packed into clean tin cans. Now, other ingredients might be added if needed. This could be oil, like sunflower, soybean or olive oil. Sometimes tomato sauce, brine, which is basically salt water, curry mix or mustard are used. And yeah, on occasion, spices, chili or even vegetables are added too. Next up, the cans go through automatic sealing machines where the lids are tightly sealed. This airtight sealing helps prevent any bacterial contamination. Plus, the cans are often vacuum sealed or flushed with nitrogen to cut down on oxidation. So, sealed cans are heat sterilized in these high-pressure autoclaves, or retort chambers, at about 121 degrees Celsius, which is 250 degrees Fahrenheit, for somewhere between 30 and 90 minutes. This process kills all bacteria, and yeah, it ensures a long shelf life, usually 2 to 5 years. It's kind of like pressure cooking, but, you know, on a much bigger industrial scale. After sterilization, the cans are rapidly cooled using water sprays or sometimes air. This step is super important because it prevents overcooking and helps keep the texture and taste just right. Once cooled, the cans are dried and then passed through labeling machines. Here, printed paper labels or direct printing are applied, showing all the key details like the brand, ingredients, expiry date and batch number. After labeling, the cans are packed into cartons or boxes, getting them ready for shipping. The packed boxes are stored in temperature-controlled warehouses to keep everything fresh. From there, they're distributed to supermarkets, exporters, wholesalers, and retailers, making sure the products reach everywhere they're needed. What you end up with is shelf-stable, ready-to-eat fish in a can. No need for refrigeration before opening, which is super convenient. The shelf life can be anywhere from 2 to 5 years, depending on how it's processed and packaged. The main types of tinned fish are sardines, tuna, mackerel, and anchovy, and you can pick up these products from the market, just the way you like.